Hello. Let us look at the Giant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I didn't really go over it in one of my other videos, but I will in this one. This is one I bought, I believe, last year. So this is like the current one you would get. So I bought this in 2022, and this is my original, I think this was bought for me in 1988, and it's a bit faded. You can see the Rider-Waite, just the regular deck. This is the one my mother bought me. The box is all beat up, and this is the Giant Rider-Waite. I just wanted a giant one just to, just to look at and feel and play around with. So I have not done a tarot video in a while, and I'm not sure why. I just kind of float around to what I like, and things change and people change and interests change. So anyway, let's look at some tarot. The last tarot deck I bought was this one, the Piacentini Tarocchi, the Anima Antiqua. Juju. There are two other decks that are out now, I believe. The Signy and I think it's Fratelli. I do plan to get those because I do want to get all of them. I have all of them up to this one. So that's exciting. The Lo Scarabeo Anima Antiqua series is very nice. I wouldn't say they're museum quality, but they're nice. Let's see. So this one, this big deck comes with a big white book. So not little white book, but big white book. And it's the same one that comes with the little one. And it also comes with a Pamela Coleman Smith card. And then there's a poem she wrote called Alone. So it's a little bio there. And there is a title card here, Giant Rider-Waite. And it has the picotee back. I believe that's what it's called, the picotee back. It's sort of a gray, blue, white thing. So you see it is quite a little different than these. But the coloring is the same. There's no difference in the coloring, so let's look at the Fool card. That's always a good card to look at. That's not the Fool. This one's the deck I use sometimes. Where's the Fool at? Fool's gonna hide from me. There it is. There's the Fool. Okay. So if we look at the colors, everything's the same. There's the cropping. If you look at the cropping, yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same. To be honest, this one looks the blacks are not as black as in this one. But that's just my view. But it looks exactly like this. It's just nothing is cropped. Everything's the same. So, no real difference between that. So let's look at the cards. Even though the cards, we're all familiar with the Rider-Waite, but here's the Giant Rider-Waite, so let's look at them. And since this is like the deck, the average deck most people get, let's just, I'll make some strange observations that I found with the Rider-Waite. Little white dog looks like it's kind of a designer breed. He has a very feminine face, so to me this figure could be male or female. Could also be the Significator card. Magician, again a very feminine, youthful face. High Priestess. The ripply garment. It's unnaturally rippled and like a waterfall. And the columns of the temple, B and J. Empress. Emperor. I love that background with the red and the yellow to make orange. Hierophant. Papal keys there, or the keys. One is, again, I've talked about this before, one should be silver, one should be gold. The lovers. There's the snake. Chariot. The canopy. Strength. Again, not opening the mouth, pushing the mouth closed. Tail of fire. Hermit. Star of David. There. No snake winding up the staff, though. Now, some people interpret this as the four. Notice the books are open. These are supposed to be like biblical correspondences, but I've also heard seasons, I've heard apostles, I've heard archangels. There are lots of different interpretations. Justice. The Hanged Man. His eyes open. Death. Cutting everyone down equal. Transforming. Temperance. The Devil. Chained up the imps. You notice in the Lover's card, the fire was on his side and the fruit tree was on her side, so corresponding there. Here, notice they haven't fallen quite yet, but there's also no doors to the tower. And the elf symbol in the drops there, Jewish Hebrew letter. Funny little bird. Her belly is misshapen, almost like she's pregnant. One of my favorite cards, the moon. The domesticated dog, the wild wolf. The crab, holding back the tides. The subconscious. The sun. Judgment. The angel Michael trumpeting. And again we see the four seasons, gospels, archangels, interpretations again. And it looks like, are these all sorts of messed up? Oh, they are. I must have really shuffled these for some reason. Well, let's look at them. We'll just work with them the way they are. Three of Cups, always a good card. I love the fruit and the pumpkin. So we got cups here. Four of Cups. There we get a sword, the Queen of Swords. You see how nice these fit in the hand? I mean, these are large cards. The King of Swords. Two of Cups. Pentacles. We'll put the pentacles... put the pentacles over here. Four. If I shuffled these, I didn't do it very well. Here are the lepers. the Alien, the Charity, oop, Queen of Cups. This always reminded me of reliquary, or the Ark of the Covenant with those angels there, as it was described. King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Cups. Cups. Pentacles will go over here. The Whimsy card. Page of Cups. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. This one's a very mysterious card. I always like this card. It's kind of creepy, kind of eerie, with the moon's like looking. The Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups. One of the better cards to get. Ace of Cups. The Host. The W just stands for Waite. It really has no other significance. And then the five rivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the lily pads. More cups. So the interpretation is the little boy selling them, or is he giving them to the girl? Because he could be selling them too at a marketplace, because he is in like a town square. Pentacles. Ten. Look at all these people, family. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Queen. King. This card's always kind of feels very messy. You have the bulls there for Taurus. The stretched card, the Knight of Swords. Pentacles. Hard work pays off. Swords. Again, kind of a tournament. Oof, not the best card to get. And here we have the wands, batons or staves. I'll put that there. Page of Wands, salamander garb, king. Oh, 3. Here we have that lovely stained glass window. To me, this is the strangest card. It really is. It's just like, I don't know. It's not my favorite. 9. Five of Swords. 7 of Wands. 3. Looks like it's sunset. See how the water is sort of a golden color. 4. Lovely canopy. Strife or like aggressive play. Look at the polka dots there. Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords. Mysterious card. 2 of Swords. 5 of Cups. 8. 2. Ace of Wands. Page of Swords. I always loved his hair. He's sort of like, A lot of people love this card. Not always the best card, but I think it's very realistic. Nightmare and Torment. Queen. That black cat, which looks like a cartoon almost. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Knight of Wands. And Six of Wands. So, those are all the cards. Sorry they weren't in order. Once I got to the minor arcana. But so how do these cards feel? They feel exactly like the other US Games decks. They really do. The cards, not too glossy, not too shiny. There's some coating on them, but they do hold up well. The edges will discolor with repeated use though, as in like mine have, the deck I've used the most. You can see the edges are rather, like kind of a natural look to them because the oils of your hands. I don't really touch the bottom, but you can see I touch the side, so we have sort of a, you can see there's a difference there. And these, yeah, I've used these enough, they know me, so I can flick and shuffle and everything I need to. Here's my little white booklet. This one has been condensed, and this one has not as many pages, but it's the exact same. Like the Art of Divination. The Art of Divination, it's the same in there. And yeah, it's just printed in a different booklet. So it looks like this was the 16th printing of this giant deck. And for mine, mine was the 40th printing of the 1971. So, but mine was the 1988 one. It was 87, but I know it was bought in 88. So, and I do keep mine in its original box. I had taken it out, but it always seems to go back to it. I don't know why. Let's put these back in their box, because I really haven't used them just to pull them out. And it's a heavy deck, you know, I mean, with heavier card stock. Booklet. I'll put the booklet in the front. Try to massage the flap so it doesn't wrinkle the book. There we go. Yeah, it's a big, solid deck. But if you're looking for something big, I mean, this is very almost theatrical. It's very, you know, you can show it off. Definitely get it, because it's definitely something to get. That is not, you know, it's larger than what it is. The Piacentini is one of the Anima Antiqua decks. La Scarabo Anima Antiqua. This came out well this year in the US, and then the other two. So they usually do 2 or 3 decks a year. This year they're doing 3. So I love these boxes. So I will show that off at some point soon. Thank you for watching.